And what is going on, guys? Woo-hoo. Welcome to the first episode of Salesmen After Hours. My name's Billy.
I am Vinny.
I'm Sean.
And my name is Eric.
And we are here to do whatever the fuck. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're gonna tell stories. We're gonna tell jokes. We're gonna do tier lists. All good stuff.
You see, the thing about our podcast is that we are friends, and guys, we're kind of funny.
Just a little.
Just teeny bit.
A little bit funny. A little bit funny.
A couple gaffes, a couple jokes, but just to, this is probably the most formal we're going to be, just to let you guys, get to know us a little bit. Like I said, I'm Sean. I love anime, film, music, all that stuff. And
all the good stuff.
I want to be a teacher, but I'm also a funny guy. Eric, tell them about yourself.
I'm so funny.
I'm so a funny guy.
We're a lot of laughs. Like I said, I'm Eric. I'm 22. All right. Well,
and so it begins.
Like you said, big into movies, music, big into sports too. Anything really that interests I'm into. I got my hockey, art, whatever. But that's, not really. It's all the same. Everything that we do is kind of similar.
Mm-hmm. We're all kind of in the same spheres in terms of things like the Goku over there. That's me. I know Eric would know anything about that, but and I don't know anything about sports. So we're all
we have an Italian dad.
Yeah, the Italian dad. This guy over here.
I'm not actually a father, but my name's Vinny. I'm real excited to be here. Long-time listener, first time honor that I'm on the show with you guys.
This is the first episode of the show.
I'm pumped. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I hope, a little worried that people I know are gonna watch this. It's gonna be really embarrassing.
Like who?
I don't know. Like
name them. Name, address, phone number,
social security.
I don't know. Someone talk.
But all right, listen, we got to get into the nitty gritty of like what makes us friends, and what better way than for me to give you guys a hot take or maybe a cold take. Could be a little lukewarm. We don't know.
Let's see.
Chocolate is wildly better than gummy or sour candy.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the heat check on this?
I'm fine.
I think lukewarm. I don't think that's. I think a lot of people would agree with you on that.
For me, I think they're like equal. They're on the same, like, candy's candy, dude. I'm not trying to split hairs here.
I mean, the thing is, sugar candy makes me sick, especially when you eat too much of it. Like, even when you go to the movie and you get like a whole box and you eat the whole thing, you feel like fucking
ass.
Like ass. You feel horrible after.
That's
chocolate
true,
doesn't really make you feel gross, but it definitely at least me, it fills me up really quickly, and then you got a fucking tummy ache.
That's true. It's more like
you had like 2 Snicker bars, and then all of a sudden you got a fucking gut problem.
Speaking of gummies, I saw the new gummies. It's called Shackalicious.
They're just like Chicago.
They're just giant gummies of Shaq's head.
Oh my god!
I did see that. He just doesn't stop, does he?
I pray to have just Shaquille's money and mindset where he could just say like, "Oh, I want to own a Papa John's," and he just does it.
Dude, that's gonna be us one day. We're gonna have
Papa
Sean
John's?
Gummies.
Papa John's.
Sean Gummies. Papa John's.
Yeah.
I've been saying I've always wanted to try Shaq's head, so that's like,
well,
you and me both, brother.
You don't agree with him?
No, Billy always has my sign. That's what I love the most about him.
Chocolate in itself, I genuinely like any chocolate, pure milk chocolate. I cannot taste the difference in any of them.
What's the science behind getting so thirsty after like a Hershey bar? Do you guys also get like so thirsty?
Well, there's salt in it, right? Or am I crazy?
Yeah, I mean that would be like sodium content.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And that
It's not
like
chocolate. For me, it's ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream makes me thirsty too.
Mm.
I don't think that's a hot take though. I feel like I've heard a million people tell me that.
I also just don't have stuff. I mean, you wouldn't think so, but I don't have that stuff a lot often anymore.
Yeah, neither do I.
No.
Ice cream?
Oh, is that so? wait.
The picture
that?
sent you like 20
How about you
minutes.
tell the people listening at home
So
what
after,
you saw earlier?
So after my
Did you
shift,
buy it?
No.
Okay.
Now, after my shift at work today, I went to 7-Eleven and I found what is it? Cosmic brownie flavored ice cream.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Where's the line?
But I
I'm
bought,
about to get back on the train, dude. It's
Where's
over.
Where's the line?
I bought 9 pints.
I wanted to.
I just figured, I got to try it at least. So
Yeah, I gotta give it a little sample.
buy it in bulk, otherwise they get you.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get you?
The
Big ice cream.
the big ice cream will get you.
If you buy 20 pints one time, it's more cost effective than buying one pint 20 times.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's
Dad, we're going to the supermarket right now. Why you gotta tell me?
We're the Costco guys getting our giant pints of ice cream.
Is this order of a flat screen TV, 7 chicken bakes?
What the fuck is he, De Niro?
That's how we talk.
Is this gonna be over or under $500?
I think it's gonna be under.
We're gonna give us 7 booms and the boom meter.
De Niro's gonna play him in the movie that comes out eventually. The Costco
The
guys.
Costco
movie.
guys,
It's like Big AJ's Robert De Niro.
They're gonna
He's
get.
gonna be so long gone.
They're gonna get James Gandolfini out of the grave to voice.
Well,
Nah, he'd be good.
listen, Christopher. What you don't understand about Costco is that when you buy it in bulk, it's actually a lot cheaper.
It's a retirement community.
In this house, we get double chunk chocolate cookies every day. End the story.
And this house Big Justice was a hero. And the fucking story.
T, I've been hearing about these chicken bakes. I hear they're pretty good.
Yeah, listen, it's like they got chicken, they got Caesar dressing and cheese, all left in.
No respect, but we're gonna be getting the chicken bakes in tonight because I'm starting to get a little hungry. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the fucking head of North Jersey. I run these Costco's. These Costco's run to my iron fist.
The one who knocks.
Oh,
Don't let me catch you motherfuckers in a BJ's.
Okay. It's not funny anymore.
Yo, Mr. White, we gotta go to Costco, man.
We should just do this for how much time we have left? Oh, the timer went off.
How long can we keep the Costco?
All right, guys.
bit
Well, we
going?
got
Well, I
100
have a
hours left of
watch,
this.
so worst case scenario, I could just,
Yeah.
So that's the
man.
sound we're making.
Is that how a watch goes?
Big
No, well, that's
big
the
watch
sound.
guy?
The sound of me twisting my wrist is a
You have arthritis? You got a clicking in your arm?
okay. It was not meant to be taken that seriously, Eric. And frankly, I'm a little
Well,
disappointed in you right now.
I want realism
want-
and professionalism here. Forgive me.
Professionalism?
Yeah.
Is that why you wore that
Terrifier 3
shirt?
shirt?
We're like 8 minutes into our first show, and we're already doing Tony Soprano, the Costco fucking Don.
And that's what it's all about. Everyone listening at home right now, that's what
You.
this is going to be.
You. I'm talking to you.
Every week, even though I'm not going to be here every week, we should probably mention that some of
We
our friends are
should
going to be
probably
in this. But
mention that.
Mhm.
What we have going on
I didn't even
here.
introduce myself.
Oh, you know what?
You did. You said you were Vinny. You
Yeah,
didn't
you
tell me
Tell
you
them
did that.
about yourself.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to do it again.
I know. I'm
you
just
know.
so self-centered.
You
that
need
I
to
just-
do it twice.
You know, run it again for the crowd. Run it again, just in case.
My name's Eric Ferrugia.
That's not true.
I'm 22
It's
years
not
old.
true. That
I went to like 7-Eleven today for ice cream or something like
Yeah.
that.
What kind of ice cream was it?
Motherfucker, Costco
It,
Brown.
it was okay. Talk about
Anyway. We have a rotation going. So we have how many other friends? We got like 3 other friends that are going to be in a physical rotation.
Dan, Jack, George.
Dan, Jack, and George. You're going to meet them.
Soon to be Andrew.
You gotta beat them this month.
And we also are going to have call-ins. Maybe even you guys could call in, but
Ooh.
I don't know. We're not at that point yet. But we're going to have a good friend, Andrew, call in. He's going to be in person too. You're going to get to know a whole gaggle of guys.
It's gonna be good. We'll do it nice. We'll make it nice. You know, we'll do the podcast nice.
Where else in America can you go and get a 20-pound bag of
Wait,
Can
who's
you
this
get
turning into?
Where in America can you get 9 pints of cosmic brownie ice cream for at 7-Eleven for the price is phenomenal. It's-
What, $8 for a
I've never seen anything like it.
They're
I don't,
killing
even,
it away.
I don't even know who I'm doing an impression of. It's just funny. It's funny.
We need to talk about ice cream prices. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
What
No,
am
we
I
don't.
talking about?
What we
But
do need to talk
Yeah.
about is something that we actually came up with this guy last night. We were talking about it. What time does your guys' family start Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, gee. I
Yes,
don't get
Tom.
when Thanksgiving became dinners at 2:45.
Like what? Who decided?
Like,
that?
what are we
Yeah,
doing?
I don't know. Maybe because a lot of people drive in and then they want to beat traffic, so they eat early.
But like,
It's dumb. I
I
don't
don't know. Like, you get everything we cooking. Like, 9:30 a.m. time to start Thanksgiving dinner. Like,
He's
mean-
very passionate.
I mean, some of that stuff can take long though. Like one of our other friends, George, who you'll meet eventually, he does the whole like deep frying the turkey thing. And I know that obviously does take a while. So it's for some stuff I do understand.
I think I was so angry one year because we drove from New York to Jersey on Thanksgiving.
Well, that already sucks.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's the
Jesus
worst.
Christ.
Yeah.
But we get there and it was like 12 o'clock. It was like 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock. No. We did we weren't eating until like 8 p.m. And not to mention the stuffing was drier than like I'm not going to give an analogy today,
And
but
today,
it was
so fucking dry outside.
Just imagine the worst thing ever in your head, and that's how dry it was.
I mean,
eating
stuffing,
sand.
like stuffing as a whole, like I would rather eat a 5 out of 10 mac and cheese than a 9 out of 10 stuffing. Yeah.
Uh,
I agree.
wait,
I'm not
say
a
that
stuffing
one.
guy.
Wait, say that one more time.
I would rather eat a 5 or 6 out of 10 mac and cheese than like an 8 or 9 out of 10 stuffing.
I agree. I'm not a stuffing guy.
I disagree. I get it, I guess, but I disagree. What?
Nothing.
You're in your own little
What
world
is
right
so
now.
fucking funny?
I'm doing the Sean podcast today.
My family typically starts around like anywhere from like 4:30 to 5
In the morning.
Usually in the morning. No, but like usual dinner time. It's usually around when we start. But I know some people start earlier. Eric, if you want to.
I mean, what my family does is because we all go upstate for it. We have at like 2:45, 3. My grandmother has like her. It's not world famous, but she's won a few contests with it. Her pumpkin, like a few
Local
She
fairs?
has she has like her pumpkin soup recipe that everyone's kills over. So we get that from like 2:45 to like 3:30 is when usually everyone's done. Then we have like an hour to disperse, and then like 5 o'clock is when we get everything else out.
Mhm.
You give me a bowl of that soup, and there's gonna be a leaning tower of Pisa in my pants.
What the fuck?
What?
Does that mean?
I'm gonna be
That's what I'm saying.
rock fucking solid.
Who the fuck uses the Leaning Tower of Pisa as an analogy for a fucking boner? You psycho.
It bends. I don't know.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa doesn't bend; it fucking tilts. You moron.
Actually,
What can I
leans.
say?
It bends at the source, right down to the core.
I hate
Yeah.
those fucking people
Yeah, I'm
in
wrong.
the year of whatever who still go to the Leaning Tower of Pisa and do like, look at me.
No,
Oh,
listen.
fuck you.
I may or may not have done that last year.
I will take those people any day compared to the assholes in like Hollywood. It's like, oh, I'm holding up the sign. Look at me.
You did that last year? I'm not glossing over that.
Well, it's like, how often are you going to be at the Leaning Tower of Pisa? You gotta at least do it.
If
Guys,
you're gonna
he's
do it,
the
be funny.
Italian
jerk.
dad.
You jerk.
Be like funny about it. Like completely miss it. Be like on the other side of it and go like,
Like maybe 10 years ago when I went to DC with my cousins, we had pictures on the Washington Monument of us laying down and like holding our hand up. So it was like we were stroking off the monument.
Why is she talking right now?
I've only ever done a picture like this once, and it was
I was a different man.
it was before it all changed. No, it was at the Epcot ball. I did. I think when I was like 7, maybe.
You
or 8.
actually lifted it up.
Yeah, no, it was.
Quite a day.
They needed help putting it into the spot, so they.
If
called
I
me
give
up.
you 2 months of training, I think you could do that. Like lift,
maybe 3. I don't know.
I just remembered something.
What's up, pal?
When I was 12, you guys are gonna yell at me. Maybe not. I don't know. When I was 12 years old, I went to the city with our good friend Andrew, who you guys are gonna meet.
Soon,
Our good friend Andrew
one of these days.
and his father.
Oh,
We were in Times Square. I haven't seen these girls in a very long time, but like the green painted girls with the boobies out,
but
What?
the Statue of Liberty.
the Statue of Liberty.
Mhm.
I wanted to take a picture so bad because I was 12 years old. But Andrew's dad was like, I can't. He was like, I really want you to, but
Yeah.
like I can't have like your
Maybe-
mother's gonna kill me.
Maybe in a couple more years.
And that never happened.
Dude, those New York dudes who just walk the street in the costumes, that shit is so funny.
It is funny because you're doing anything for $1. So you'll see
Yeah.
a guy in like literally the worst fucking costume ever. Like the cheapest, most hand-me-down like Spider-Man costume ever.
I see an Elmo every time that I
Elmo.
go. Every
Oh
time
my
I go. to the
God.
city.
They need to update because for the last however long, it's always been Mickey, Minnie Mouse, Woody, Elmo, and then like maybe a Transformer.
Cookie Monster, even.
I mean, those are kind of rare. But like,
I think I'm like
Goku up in there,
drop
dude.
rate.
I think I'm like an idiot because I was about to do a Cookie Monster impression, and it was gonna
What were you
be
gonna
it
do?
was literally just gonna be Scooby Doo. Like I just,
It's like, I want cookie, no. That's I want pussy, whatever. So
But, like-
that's pussy.
like they
Monster.
gotta like you know, Bluey's big now. They gotta get a Bluey guy at Times Square.
Dude, get Goku in there. That would be sick, dude.
Got real excited over that one, eh?
we saw Bluey in Myrtle Beach over the summer.
oh, she have
And-
a timeshare.
To exchange phone numbers.
No, me and my partner Chelle. Shout outs to Chelle for like being our amazing
Yeah.
managerial bubble.
Shell, hit a button.
Yeah! That's Chelle, like the most amazing human being ever. Biggest Bluey fan you'll ever meet. And I love Bluey, dude. That's my fucking goat.
He's chill. I see him in the hallway sometimes. We should talk.
No, like
more.
I would
I
dap him
love
up.
Bluey so much.
See? Voice of God.
I get a beer with him.
Yeah.
With
You know,
Bluey?
Actually,
when he's old enough.
But yeah, isn't he like 4?
I think she's a girl.
Gee,
Voice of
I don't
God.
know.
but
Voice
he-
of God.
but
Is Bluey a boy or a girl, or does it not matter?
But he's blue.
Bluey, what the fuck?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, just 'cause-
Bluey's a girl. She has a sister, Bingo.
Bingo. No,
Get it
Bingo,
fucking
Bingo
right.
gets the shit end of the stick
No,
almost
I feel-
every episode.
Oh, is that the orange
and
one?
it really
okay.
makes me upset. Like, why
I feel
Do we-
ashamed now.
why do we have to have like this scrutiny towards Bingo? I'm gonna go fuck myself. Why am I talking about the Bluey?
Talking about the hierarchy of power in Bluey.
Back to Thanksgiving. I hate
Forgot we were talking
I hate red wine, but on
You hate
Thank-
red wine?
it's like go. I don't like it.
It's not like that at all, actually.
I think white is better by like a very large margin. Red's
I
still good. don't
love
get me
it
wrong.
on Thanksgiving.
I-
It's so good on Thanksgiving.
White wine?
Or
any wine.
red.
Red wine's good
Really?
on red wine's good at Thanksgiving. It's good on vacation. It's good when you're going for a drive. No, I'm kidding. I don't dislike white wine. It's good. I feel like if you're like thirsty, it makes sense to have like white wine, even though the alcohol.
Thirst. You don't go for wine when you're
It's
thirsty.
not because you tend to put it.
When you're me,
When me and like my grandfather have white wine, we usually put ice in it, so it kind of feels a bit more refreshing. I feel like red wine's more like you're having like a big pasta dinner.
Yeah, true.
Or like some like
Maybe
real
I do
fat-
like red wine.
some real fatty fucking food, and then you're gonna have a glass of red wine. It's gonna hit.
It's like
real
the
good.
palate.
It just
called the
it like kind of sets it in your stomach. I feel like it. I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah.
Vinny, top 3 pastas
Right now.
Ooh.
to pair with red wine.
To pair with like pasta types or like dishes.
Up to you.
Let's do
Both.
dish.
Probably penne alla vodka. Probably some sort of rigatoni dish.
You got to do it in the Italian dialect.
Maybe like a pesto rigatoni with a little
He's got a
glass of Merlot, and then we'll do a nice rigatoni gnocchi with
Rigatoni
Chateau number 17.
Chateau number 17.
Chateau number 17, please.
I don't know the science behind alcohol.
Keep the
but
change.
It's crazy that shit it just exists for as long as it does. And it's like, oh yeah, it's
Now what exists?
like the alcohol. Like, oh, it aged for 35 years. It's good now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't have been good last year.
Guys, this barrel of wine it tastes good now.
Splinters
But
in
just wait until 2073.
it. It'll really knock
That's
the
when
balls
it's
off.
really gonna.
Oh my
I just
God.
bought this bottle of wine. Oh, can we drink it? No, we'll drink it in 60 years. It'll taste 5% better.
Yeah.
Even though fucking 80% of our taste buds have already fucking died by that point.
It's the one piece of alcohol. You know, oh, it's great
Oh,
now,
yeah.
but just
Mm.
wait another 45 years, then it's gonna be good.
You
disagree with you, but this is not a talk for the podcast. They don't want to hear about One Piece.
What, your One Piece beef?
the second we're done, we're gonna walk outside.
You're gonna see Monkey D. Luffy.
We're gonna bring up this wine thing. I'm not letting it go.
I still go fucking crazy every time I put alcohol in the freezer and it doesn't freeze.
Oh.
I'm like I expect it to be frozen
It's like a
every
magic
time,
trick.
and it's like, shit, dude. All right, well, I'm going in.
The remainder of that bottle of tequila,
Oh,
it's going
dude.
down this
It's-
weekend. It's going down the hatch.
Just to put it in perspective for you guys, I'm gonna like probably like that tall. Maybe.
I had before coming here today.
Yeah. That was. I had this and I drove over here. No, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a large bottle.
Leyende de Milagro.
What?
Not sponsored. That's the brand.
Soon to be sponsored.
It's good that we're shouting out small creators.
Yeah,
Leyende de Milagro.
smaller brands that really kind of need our word of mouth.
They need our
If wine would like to come on the
Big
podcast,
wine. Big wine.
I've been hearing about this
Wine.
thing.
Total Wine's a cool store. You ever gone there?
I have not. I want to.
It's like a store where it's like a chain, like almost like a Costco, but it's like literally for liquor. And not only do they have like a million types of wine, but they have like a million types of like beer and like chocolate flavored alcohol and this and that. I think the nearest one is it's like 20 minutes from here. It's in like Mineola or something like that.
Sounds like my kind of fucking place.
We're going. If they do that for like Mountain Dew,
and then they also sell a lot of like table food, like chips and dip and stuff like that. Like you're gonna have company over. Yeah, it's cool. Because when I used to deliver pizza, I delivered food there once.
It's probably good if you're like planning the party, especially if they have like stuff like that, like chips, dips, whatever. You just get that and your alcohol at the same place.
Or you're divorced.
The other side of
Mountain Dew names are so fucking funny.
Dude.
I know.
Like, what do you mean, like legacy?
No, hang on.
Ass.
Our buddy Dan.
What?
You'll meet him next week. He's like, guys, don't worry. This Mountain Dew Tropic Voltage Punch. Now that's the real. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings last night. He goes, yeah, can I get the Mountain Dew Black Lightning?
Could I get the Mountain Dew Jungle Cruise?
I'm not putting something in my body that's named like Mountain Dew Black Lightning.
Okay, first off, you're full of shit. You would.
Yeah.
No.
Second off, I have no second off. I just wanted to sound smart when I said.
second off. Can I get
Yes.
the Mountain Dew super mango fucking explosion
Ass
thunder
shit.
voltage fucking yeah?
It's got fucking in it twice.
Oh yeah, they need to make sure
So
to make sure you know.
So
It was actually called Mountain Dew Legend.
Who said that?
Was it
Mountain
Legend?
Dew Legend? Yo,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
the-
no, I remember because the waiter like came by and was like, legend? And I was like, who?
No, he was just saying that to Dan as he gave it to him.
You're a fucking legend, man.
Speaking of dinner last night, Vinny, I gotta tell you something that happened there.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
two of them know because they were here with me, but you weren't. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings last night. Shout out Buffalo Wild Wings.
Do a clap. Do a clap, Shell.
Yeah, love
Shout
those
outs.
guys.
So
Small creators.
I was wearing my Rangers hat that I'm wearing now, and this guy was sitting at the table. He shouts from across the room, "Hey, let's go Rangers!" So I point, trying to be friendly. He walks over to the table. Now it's me, the two of them, and like I think 3 other people. He goes, "You a Rangers fan?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "What's your name?" Like, I go, "All right, I'm Eric." He goes, "Eric, I'm How old are you?" I'm like, "Am I being put on trial?"
Are you single?
I go, I'm 22. He goes, "Born in 2002. When's your birthday?" I go, "April." He goes, "What day?" "The 11th."
And then he just
That
walked
was a Thursday. I go, "Yeah, cool." And then he leaves. Comes back maybe 30 seconds later and goes, "You big into hockey?" I said, "Very much." He goes, "I hate hockey." I'm like,
This guy's awesome.
I'm like, "All right." He goes, "What made you get into hockey, or what made you become a Rangers fan?" So I go, "All right, well, my dad grew up a Ranger." I look and he's walking away. He then proceeds to do 2 or 3 laps around our table. And then, because I'm wearing the shirt, he goes, "What shirt is this?" I go, "That's from a movie I like." He goes, "What's it called?" I said, "It's called Terrifier." He goes,
You were wearing the same shirt last night?
I was gonna say, I was
I
gonna
ran
mention
through
that.
the wash. He goes, "Is there cursing in it?"
He did not put that through the wash.
He goes, "What's it called?" I go, "Terrifier." He goes, "Is there cursing in it?" Look at the shirt. You think there's no cursing in this movie?
Wait, he asked what it's called.
Yeah, the name is on the shirt.
He knew that your birthday was on a Thursday.
Well, the guy was probably either nuts, drunk, or both.
He then sat back at his table, and there was the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics.
They were there?
Every time the Warriors like scored a point, just yes, yeah, and he would like get real into it.
Took a flare gun out. And
This is actually the part where I tell you we hired him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on in. Deranged. Come on down.
If he actually walked in, I would probably have beaten the crap out of him.
Why?
Chelle,
Wait, what? You said, how does he know?
Chelle, could you bring in the deranged Rangers fan from Eric's B-dubs?
He's not a Raiders fan. He hates hockey.
I tried to ask him to come in the booth, but he walked away from me.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
If I said, could you bring in the guy that was there when Eric was at B-dubs, you'd have to bring in like 5,000 people. I always say, if you go to B-dubs on any Thursday, there's like a 15% chance minimum that if you already know what I'm going to say, that if you walk around the corner, Eric is going to be sitting
That
there.
last night was the first time I'd went since like May.
Okay, but I have run into you. I don't think I'm exaggerating. Like at least 3 times.
When was the last time?
Probably like a year ago, but I haven't gone there as much recently.
Neither have I.
We've grown up. Our
Yeah.
palates have expanded.
You know, Eric, I'd like to.
It's all about Wingstop now.
I'd like to owe you an apology. That was out of line.
They're building a Wingstop like around the corner from this place.
We're
It's-
so done.
Oh,
We're
it's
cooked. It's over.
I'm going to double fist
Yeah, all right.
I'm so
Pints
fucking ready for that.
of ranch. Like, this sounds gross, but what I love about like the Chili's and Wingstop ranch is that in texture they're kind of watery. Like, they're not thick. You get a thing of Hidden Valley Ranch, it's like it's a thick ranch. But that Wingstop, that Chili's, it's like a nice little watery thing. It's like, am I a freak for liking
No,
that?
I agree. I think lighter ranch is like marginally better than like
I
heavier,
would have
chunky
said
ranch.
a little.
Soul Link.
They called you Lighter Ranch in high school.
I would have said a little, but have you guys seen the guy on TikTok that has a ranch fondue fountain in his
God.
car?
Oh wait, I think
That's
I've seen this
disgusting.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a ranch fondue
He's
in his
like-
car.
He's like he does.
How the fuck does he do that?
So he does food reviews in his car, and it's always like he's like, oh, let's try the new garlic parm wings from Wingstop, and he has a fondue fountain that he plugs in through his car charger that just has ranch in it.
That's sick.
That's crazy.
We need that. And he's
We
like,
need it right here.
What happens when he hits like a sharp turn? Is fucking ranch, or he gets pulled over.
Eric,
It's
I think
like-
I saw one of those.
I
in
would
your car.
love to be the cop that pulls him over and is like, listen,
Could I go on?
you're good to go. Oh my god! One time, my dad got pulled over coming home from Jersey, and it was me and my little brother.
One time I got pulled over coming back from Jersey with my little brother. CostCo.
No, we got pulled over, and the guy was like, "No, you're good," because he saw that we had like a little Happy Meal box, and he was like, "That box freaks me out."
What?
the red box?
No, because that was during the era where like they had like the Happy Meal box mascot with like the eyes and the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
He was low key a
And he
fucking freak
freaked-
on like
and
the
he freaked-
DL.
That's
He
what I'm
freaks the
saying.
cop out.
No, but not actually. He was like joking because like he had 2 little kids in the car.
Mhm.
He was
Oh.
like, "Yeah, you're good," because we had a Happy Meal box. McDonald's saved us that day, so I thank you, McDonald's. Thank you.
Can you put the cricket sound? Wait, Eric, can you say something in the show? Can you put the cricket sound effect? I just want to test it out.
I'm not going to do that.
There you
Nah,
go. I just wanted to make sure it worked.
What was I just gonna say? The only time I ever got pulled over, it was us in the car together. You remember this? It was us in the car. I think we were leaving Taco Bell or something. We were,
What'd you do? You stopped.
It was-
Headlights were out or
no,
something?
yeah. So I didn't have my lights on. Keep in mind, this is like month 1 of driving.
This is
So
so
it's
funny.
like it was an accident. I made a mistake. I left my lights off. So the cop pulls up behind us, turns like the lights on, whatever, does all the shebang. But the funny part about it was we were listening to the
Can I say it?
yes, you can say
We
it.
were listening to the champion theme from Pokemon Sun and Moon.
So just imagine like that. If you know what that sounds like, just imagine that in your head playing.
The
And then
final boss music playing in this car. We're just listening and all fucking just get
the
pulled over.
cops pull
Yeah.
up behind us.
That was
was
the
so-
champion. That was
it
the
was-
final boss.
And then he shot Billy.
Yeah, 17
800
times,
times in the head.
actually. Yeah.
Speaking of Pokemon, have you guys been playing the new card game on mobile?
I've not.
Oh, the art is so cool in
It's
that
so
game.
God,
I think I would
it's
get
so fucking good.
I think I would get sucked into that game if I put time in. I probably
I'm
will at
starting
some
to.
point.
I'm starting to like
I still
get
have
on the
no
train.
idea how to battle in it.
No, it's hard. It's
Like-
like it's like
difficult.
Like I don't know how to build a deck. I don't know like the proper.
Well, the game
know-
lets you. You can like once you have like a good amount of cards, you can like just auto build a deck that'll just like
Right,
it just
but
gives
I
you
know,
like.
I know like the pre-built decks are always kind of terrible.
I mean, well, what you're trying to learn. You
I
know,
know.
it's-
Go fuck yourself, Eric.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
How
It's
about
like
just watch a YouTube video? Just learn.
I want to learn on my own.
Sick.
Just
It's so funny because some of the card art
just learn.
in that game is like the most beautiful like Pokemon
Beautiful.
art you'll ever see. And then they'll do like retro art, so it's like Hitmonlee, but he just looks like
I
a
love that
brown
card.
splotch
Yeah.
on the card.
Shout out to the Hitmonlee fans.
And shout out to Hitmonlee for
Hitmonlee's
sponsoring this episode.
Shout out to Hitmonlee for sponsoring this episode. No, I love Hitmonlee. He's like, I think I would venture to say he's underrated. I think
He is, but he gets for me completely overshadowed by the mere existence of Hitmontop, one of my favorite
Yeah,
Pokemon
that's fair.
to ever exist.
I think him on top's probably the best to use in a playthrough of any game, just because he gets intimidate, which is like so useful.
and he's
Mhm.
just so cool because he's a spinning top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
it's
him on
great.
Lee's fast, and he gets like, and he does like a lot of damage. So in terms of like, in terms of being a glass cannon, Hitmonlee is very effective. But
right.
Is it just Hitmonlee and Hitmontop? Or are there any other ones?
Hitmonchan.
Which one's Hitmonchan again?
Boom, boom, boom.
The boxing
the
gloves.
boxing one was
Because Hitmonchan is punching, Hitmonlee is kicking, and then Top is the both of them.
spinning.
It was based on Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and
A top.
Top.
and
Top.
Marcus.
That is
Top.
the true lore. It is. It's true.
Learn
true.
something new every day.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Shell, how are you doing? How's it going back there? Get you involved?
I'm great. We can't see the comments, but I am getting live comments from my roommate Allie.
if you,
Hi.
if
Hi,
you,
OMG,
if
hi,
there
Everyone
Allie.
say
are,
hi, Allie. Hi, Allie.
Hi.
if you do want to see if there's live comments, if you unfull screen us,
No.
okay.
Any
don't-
other live comments? We're sorry. We will not be responding.
No, because Ray also said that he gave us a dislike, so I don't want to see. I don't want to see the hate.
Ray's our friend.
Something
You
like
probably
that.
you probably won't be seeing him.
Yeah.
I don't
But
think.
the live comments so far from Allie have been to air horn Eric, censor Eric.
Use the air horn. Spam the air
Eric,
horn.
it was so nice of you to join us. But
What
you
did
are-
I do?
You've been mob ruled off of this
Oh,
podcast.
that's
I've
a
also
shame.
been told to cut Eric's mic,
Oh my god!
and
Shell actually has the power to do that. So
I do.
Yeah, fucking
And
watch
I've
yourself.
also been told that Eric is
Watch
an
your
Aries.
next fucking word.
Don't look at me.
Wait, chill. At
Don't let
some
them know
point-
I'm here.
At some point in the next like 5 minutes, can you do the like the deep voice
Can
thing to
you
me?
cut
Don't
us
tell me
off?
when. Just like at some point. And
Yeah, if I can figure that out.
Okay, thank you.
sometimes in the next
for
5
fucking
minutes,
sure.
can you turn the podcast?
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they don't want to hear us.
I'm so sad to say that you guys have like 25 more minutes.
We have 23 minutes and 26 seconds. 25, 24.
I hope you guys have been enjoying. I'm having a lot of fun. Are you guys having a lot of fun?
I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm squinting real hard so I could tell. Shell, what's the number in the top left? The viewers, live viewers.
We officially right now have 13 viewers,
Oh,
and that
let's
is
go.
the most we've
Alright,
had.
let's
Damn,
go.
all right.
Thank you. No, seriously. Thank you all for tuning in, even if it's like mostly our friends or
And
Yeah.
Allie.
Allie's our
Allie.
friend.
I boomed this shit like everywhere, so I've got a few people. I got a few shooters.
And thank
And,
you.
all right, that's gonna do
No.
it for this episode.
But seriously,
We've had 13 viewers since we were doing it for 13 minutes. So I'd
yeah?
like to thank every
Wow.
individual
Hot
13
damn.
of you and give you all a little kiss.
Thank you all for
Damn,
tuning
all right.
in. No, seriously.
This one's
like,
for you guys.
We're here for you.
We're here for
this
you.
ain't for us, it's for you.
You. That's what this is about.
Rotisserie chicken.
What?
All right, veering back. Billy, what day do you officially start celebrating Christmas? Is it after Thanksgiving or is it November 1st?
Voice of God.
Celebrating Christmas, I usually start the day after Halloween, November 1st. That's
Everyone-
usually when I
You sound like the trivia murder party guy.
Like you say, it's a trivia murder.
Put it back.
Trivia murder party.
Oh my God. No, what an evil ass laugh.
What's another line he says in the game?
Fuck. I don't know.
Really, give us a trivia question.
Okay, wait. What is my favorite Pokemon?
Luxray.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay. Ask me and Eric something in order, and if we get it wrong, we have to leave the podcast forever.
All right.
He's gonna give you like what's 1 + 1. He's gonna give me like a fucking like logarithmic formula.
We'll get to Christmas after this. I promise everyone.
I'm gonna try and theme it to like what do you guys know? Okay, all right, I got it. Sean, who is my favorite Dragon Ball character?
TN. Oh my God!
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
All right.
And Eric.
All right, I'm back. Oh, no, I'm not. All right.
Ask him something he'd never know. Like, what time did I get up?
What like what episode in One Piece is like this really niche thing happened?
No, I think you'll know this. I think you'll know.
Hope I do.
Who is my favorite horror movie killer?
Oh, I know that.
It's either Mike Myers or Jason Voorhees.
One of the two. You gotta pick.
It's like neither of them.
He's like Jason Voorhees. No, it's Jigsaw.
Yeah, no, it's actually the ghost from like Mongo. That's my favorite killer. No,
I mean, is it
Scooby Doo?
is it Mike Myers?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's
is
not
it? Oh,
correct.
it is Jason. That's
It's
right.
not Mike Myers.
Thank you for joining us, Eric. But you
Yeah,
are
Eric, it's
sadly
been
for the
great.
second time this session kicked off the podcast.
Shall
Well, no, he cancels out now. Now he's back.
Shall go to the third
yeah.
page. Use the explosion.
There's an explosion.
Yeah. Top right.
Yeah, there's a wired explosive in the Goku Pop thing. Ah! We bring the. Yes, back to Christmas.
So, anyways, yeah.
What is that?
I had a broken hair tie in my pocket.
Oh.
Back to Christmas.
I want to celebrate
ho.
it like November 1st, but that day after Thanksgiving, oh my God.
Day after Thanksgiving,
Black
really?
Friday?
Well, I mean, yeah. But it's like Thanksgiving's over. It's always overcast. It's like 40 to 30, maybe pushing 50 degrees.
Actually, you know
if
what?
we get
That's-
a real warm day.
That's true. Because also, I always have off work that day. I didn't think about that. That's true.
Come on. Come
I
on.
mean, look, my calendar is November 1st to November 26th is celebrating Christmas.
Mhm.
The 27th, 28th, Thanksgiving. They just need 2 days. For the last 5 years, all Thanksgiving is 2 days off of work, a big dinner, and eventually a big fight.
Can you start like crying as you talk about this?
And then after until Christmas.
Like get a voice
Like-
crack in there.
You actually mentioned
Did I?
something where it's
He's not doing it.
shut up.
it's
you-
all love in this.
You mentioned something that I thought was interesting, that you think the Christmas season goes into New Year's.
Yes, I think the Christmas. Obviously, Christmas is the 25th. I think the 20th.
What do you say no to that for?
Literally
Fight,
after
fight,
I
fight,
open
fight.
the Christmas gifts, I am sad. It's over.
Over no.
What
It's
about like the
over.
Because then you have more time to play with your
Actually-
new toys.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Toys.
Yeah.
I lied. Christmas night, I either watch Die Hard or
Die
it is a
Hard
Christmas movie,
Vacation.
or Christmas Vacation.
Christmas vacation.
But like, once I'm going to bed on Christmas night, I'm on pack watch. Like, you guys need to like look out for me.
I understand where you're coming from, but I disagree. And I think
We're gonna do a good Christmas episode.
that's gonna be so.
Get ready for Christmas,
Dude, we got so much stuff in the works. We're gonna get a band in here, dude. We're gonna get a clown doing magic tricks.
We're gonna get the live bands. We're gonna get. I can't think of another cool thing.
We're gonna get Big AJ on the pod as a guest.
Bouncy
I would love to
Castle.
get Big AJ on the podcast.
We'll
Oh,
get,
dude.
who's a big celebrity?
Okay.
We'll get Oprah. We'll get Oprah in here.
We'll get her on.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have her number.
What was I just gonna say? But yeah,
Christmas
I think
season ends at New Year's.
yes, I think the 26th to the 31st also counts as Christmas. I think it's 5 days, and Christmas and New Year's are so like linked and so next to each other that like I feel like it's just one big season that ends up just being the Christmas season.
the 26th to the 30th is the scariest time to
Yeah,
exist in a mental
It's weird.
like
It's
state.
like
What's that?
You're in,
Help!
you're in
What's
like
that?
the.
What day is it?
It's like you're in like an epilogue, you know.
I don't. It makes me icky. I don't like it.
I feel like July to October They need another major. You need a major holiday in there.
We need that.
You have-
we need that.
From 4th of July to Halloween, from July to October.
She can
You need something in the middle there. That's what I said.
No, I agree. Like we need like a good
Because it's
like
like
late August holiday
Halloween.
we need.
Less than a month is Thanksgiving. Less than a month is Christmas. Then you have New Year's. A little bit of a gap, but then you have Valentine's Day, then St. Patrick's Day, Easter, 4th
Just
of July.
list them all at this point.
You need something after 4th of July, like mid-ish August.
Eric, you mean
Labor
you're not
Day.
turning up for Labor Day, dude?
Labor Day is
You're
one of my
not turning
favorite
out
drinking
for-
days of the year.
Dude.
Nobody's
oh my
gonna
God.
judge you if you down like a fucking high noon tea at 10:30. It's fucking
I
Labor
did.
Day.
I think I did.
It's Labor
That
Day.
tells. I don't remember.
I will say though, I mean, it's the summer at least. You know, you got time off. You're going out still. You're enjoying the weather. Obviously, another holiday would be nice, maybe in like September-ish. But I mean, you make do. I feel like so many people's birthdays are also during those months.
That's true. There's a
So-
lot of, I'm a summer birthday.
You keep busy. Yeah, you're a summer birthday. You're a summer birthday.
I'm like a
April
I'm like a mid-spring.
11th.
12th.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
AJ.
AJ's 12.
AJ's the 12th. Which is my brother's also April 12th.
You don't have a brother.
I don't have a brother. I don't know why I said that. I lie and I'm a pathetic man. So
I don't think I've seen.
thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen your brother in your house.
I have. I've seen
No, does he live there?
No,
Has he ever lived there?
You know, we leave a little food out, and sometimes he comes by, but I don't know. I think maybe I just imagine him. I don't know. I don't know.
I can see you like going to like have like a steak
Well,
in
no
a
one's-
cage,
well, no one's
like
talking
come
to you,
get
but-
it. Right, that comment. That really funny comment. Nick, is your brother a cat?
I think that's the joke. I love you guys.
I love you too, man.
I really do.
All right, guys. Well, I think it's time to kind of, drop the curtains, not drop the curtain, raise the curtains on the huge thing that's happened recently. The Switch 2 is confirmed to have backwards compatibility with
I know, it's big.
with the
It's
Switch
big.
1. It's honestly one of the greatest things that's ever happened in our lifetime. I'm gonna say.
Is it just the Switch but more, or is it a
We
brand new
don't know.
thing?
All
don't
we
know
know
anything
is that it has backwards compatibility with the first one, and like the online is going to be the same sort of like system.
Okay.
So you won't have to like resubscribe to a new thing.
Is the netcode going to be from 2005?
Probably 2004.
Probably 2006.
Big improvements from big Nintendo.
I think it's nice though because I'm the guy with like 50 physical Switch games, so I'd probably like fucking slice my head off if it wasn't backwards compatible. But at the same time, it's also nice that the Nintendo Switch Online service is getting the transfer to the next system because it'd be so fucking dumb if they just restarted with all the retro games
Yeah.
again. But now you're gonna have all the
You
N64
have to-
games, the Game Boy Advance games, all the other stuff, and
You have to wait for
Yeah.
Bubble Bobble to come out again.
No!
on the NSO.
yeah, I know it's really like
wait.
you wait like 5 months and then they're like, guys, the Tennis World 3-4 launching on SNES.
The only thing I care about is I need to be able to play Boom Blox on it.
Boom
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 Blox
Blox?
was my favorite game as a kid.
Shall bring in the Boom Blocks?
It was
I
basically
can't find a boom or a block. So sorry.
I'm pretty sure who is it? Steven Spielberg is the big like FX guy. He's the guy
John
that made
Travolta.
How does this factor into
Wait.
Boom
Because
Blox?
he made.
What?
I'm pretty sure he's the one that made the game. It's
What?
like-
What?
Yeah. It's a bunch of like your little like square rectangular animals, and you throw something, and it's like you have to knock over giant towers, and you get points based.
Can
You
we
sure
get
this
a
wasn't
heat
the
check on this?
You sure this was
Nah.
the dream you had?
No,
last
shut up.
night?
Pull up Boom Blocks. Boom Blocks.
How are they going to pull up Boom Blocks?
Figure it out. Yeah,
Is
you
it?
see.
Wait, no.
That's a
is
Wii game.
Guys,
I
I
don't
don't
know, you can-
recognize this game at all. It is from Wii.
You can figure out
it's a
way.
Wii game.
I think
does it
Aaron-
from-
Wii.
Does it
think Aaron-
mention Steven Spielberg? Is he anywhere on that wiki page? I'll give you $10 right now if he is.
Hey Billy, Venmo me $10 right now. Actually,
Damn it. All right.
wow.
it says, "quote Spielberg explained the unexpected choice,
What the
stating that I really wanted to create a kids video game
Yeah.
that I could play with my kids.
Eric,
What a
act-
sweet man."
Eric actually posted all those photos online and,
I should just now.
and created an entire fake Wikipedia article just so
We just couldn't see.
just so Shell could get $10 from
Damn,
Billy.
dude. Jaws and Boom Blocks. That's fucking crazy.
What a
You know, those are the only two things he made.
Well, I mean, like it's really funny watching like how like
Is it?
Blumhouse is like right now it's known for horror.
Mhm.
it's a big like mainly horror. They made like Whiplash.
Yeah,
they
they
made
did.
they made the
They were
Dwayne
just like
Johnson.
they were just like a movie studio beforehand, and then
But like you look at it's like they made like the Black Phone
Mhm.
and the Tooth Fairy.
Poof Fairy.
How?
The Tooth Fairy.
It's a toss-up studio. You never know.
You never know.
Well, they mainly do horror now, right? Like it's like
Yeah.
mostly
man,
what they
man,
do.
they get a lot of misses though.
It's mostly
Yeah,
misses.
That one, every once in a while does.
You get
hit.
one good movie for every like 10 bad ones.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, Whiplash is like one of the best movies ever made.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Like
The
for
Tooth Fairy counts for at least 75 movies. It's my favorite movie.
I agree.
The one with was it The Rock?
Yeah,
Yes.
The Rock.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
get it fucking right.
He's like-
Dwayne
he's-
the Rock,
I-
goddamn Johnson.
he's-
I'm looking
he's
at
a-
you from the booth. Vinny.
Take it
It's Dwayne the
easy.
Rock
It was-
Johnson.
it was
Shouts out The Rock.
In a
Love that
skirt.
thing.
he's a hockey player and then became the Tooth Fairy.
Just like Eric.
Jesus Christ! I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's cold
I am the
season.
Tooth Fairy.
I got a cough.
Sean, I think you were going to say something before.
No, we moved on to horror, but
I'm so sorry.
I don't know why. Actually, I do know why because Eddie Burback made a new video on Club
I
Penguin.
fucking love
Shout out
Eddie
to Eddie
Burback.
Burback.
Shouts
I don't know
out.
who
He's my
that is.
goat.
Did we all play Club? Shout out to Smoke Raiders.
Love that guy.
Did we
Shout out to
all
shout outs.
play Club Penguin as a kid?
Of course.
I played it a little bit. I
Did-
played a lot of rewritten more than the actual Club
Reruns,
Penguin.
yeah. I mean,
I-
rerun has existed more than the original game. I think, at
Personally,
this point.
No,
personally,
it
I
got
was,
taken down.
did it really?
No.
There's another like alternative.
There's like
analysis.
so many of them, but
Yeah.
a lot of them are fucked. Like
Mhm.
you can like make an igloo and have a poster of like a dude smoking a bong. I saw that
Dude.
earlier.
That's me. I
It's
want
like,
that.
that's funny. It's like Club Penguin. It was Toontown.
Oh.
It was Wizard 101.
Moshi Monsters.
which I still play.
You be funky.
Wait, you still?
Yes, you know that. I still play Wizard 101.
I still play
Oh, I thought you
Toontown
meant
every now and
Toontowns.
then.
I
I
thought
still
you
play
meant
Toontown. every now
I
and
play
then.
Toontown rerun every once in a while
Yeah.
too. It's
I
funny.
only played like Club
What,
Penguin in
what
terms of
animal are
like.
you?
What?
What animal are you in it?
I think I was the dog.
Yeah.
You know how they go like. Yeah.
I think that was the sound that I made when I got up this morning.
What were you gonna say, Billy?
I was gonna say I thought that the only like kind of online game that I played like that was Club Penguin, but I just remembered there was another one.
Online poker.
At like 6 years
All right, so
old.
there's 3 games like that I played. No, Lego Universe. I don't know if anyone
I
ever
didn't play that.
I
knew
didn't
about
play
that
that.
one. It was like it was the worst fucking game ever, dude. It was like it was just like a shitty like online MMO that like just had like a Lego skin over it, but it was fucking Lego. So of course I was gonna play it, but it was like I barely even got anywhere actually like far in the game because I was like 9 years old. So I was just like run around for an hour and then get off. But it was like
I miss the old school like Toys to Life games.
Oh,
I've always
dude. That
said
needs to come
if I ever like
Disney Infinity.
I need to become CEO of Disney just to bring back Disney
Just to-
Infinity.
I was a big on Disney Infinity. I remember the first game, I had like all the figures,
Mhm.
and then the second one, the Marvel one, I got like a lot of them.
I spent maybe a good like 500 hours.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
in just in the toy box alone.
Yeah, the toy box is fun.
dude, I was in on all that shit. Dude, Skylanders,
Skylanders
fucking
was
Disney
good.
Infinity.
I was in Skylanders. I was Disney Infinity a lot, and then
Me
I did Lego Dimensions when it came out.
I never got into surprisingly, I never got into like because that was kind of after I got out of it, and also as that like trend was sort of
Well,
dying.
because I was an idiot, I didn't realize it was a game. I was like, "Oh, Bart
Lego.
Simpson minifigures." And
Yeah.
then somebody I went to school with was like, "You know, that's a video game," and I'm like, "What?"
That's
Yeah, for me it was like it was all Disney Infinity, and then I like got like Skylanders Giants, and I like barely fucking played it. I
Mhm.
just got it to get. And then what's funny is I spent so much. Well, my mom spent so much money on Disney Infinity that by the time Amiibo rolled around, I was like, oh, I can't do this. And then I had to play catch up like years after Amiibo came out.
Is
Like
Amiibo
the-
still around? Like,
Yes,
Okay.
they make like 5 a year, but it's around.
What's like at this point? What are they used for? Just like cosmetics, or
Well, I mean, it was never for like Toys of Life. It was always just like to get like like cool.
yeah, like
bonus
it would
stuff
just
in
be
games.
like either you would unlock like a special mode or like a new skin. Or
because I know
whatever. It was like-
I know a lot of you guys like one of the main reasons you guys got them at first was because you could like, wasn't it like if you had like let's say a Mario one, you could put it in Smash Bros Ultimate and like
You
have
trade
your
yeah,
own Mario.
that was that was like
Well, I
the
mean,
biggest like
that was
the
what they
first.
were used for,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no one really fucking got them to do.
Oh
that.
really?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
that
it was
the
more of
main
the collectible
reason.
It was a
aspect.
collectible. It's it was cool. It was all the Nintendo characters. A lot of them third party too, and you got a figure of it. It's cool.
Even at my peak
There you
in
go.
Smash Bros, I was not beating a level 50 amiibo.
No,
They were tough. They were
dude,
tough.
it was like
I miss being into Smash. That shit was so fun.
Didn't Alpharad like solo
Okay.
a tournament just on a level 50
He
AI
did.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
I haven't
he
thought
did.
about Alpha N so fucking long.
Dude, I miss amiibo hunting. That shit was like I miss like waiting outside the fucking Target and the Toys R Us.
It was
think-
unreal.
I think the last amiibo I got was the Sora one that came out for the Kingdom Hearts Sora amiibo for Smash Bros. And then before that, it was like, I
That was
don't know.
actually probably the last one I got also.
Maybe when Splatoon 3 came out. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. I got the
I got you those
yeah.
ones.
I got the Link one, and then
Yeah,
and then
and
you
then-
got me the
Well, because
Zelda.
they released the Zelda and the Ganondorf later on.
yeah,
after.
and then
'Cause,
you got
like,
me that for Secret Santa,
Mhm.
which was awesome.
Dude, I got
just
like
the
an
goat like that.
authentic golden Mario at a retro game expo that was also a Melee tournament at like the peak of amiibo hunting.
Yeah.
The gold Mario, like the Mario Party.
$30.
That's a really
Yeah.
good
That,
deal.
well, was
Yeah.
it a
Like,
was it a
what?
Japanese import?
No.
Really?
Oh,
Damn,
let
that's
me-
crazy.
Let me heat check that. when I get home.
The only real, like, I guess, rare amiibo I had, I don't even know if it was rare, but in my eyes it was I got, well, first I had, for whatever reason, a Japan Falco, like all the art
That's
was
cool.
Japanese. And then I got, I forgot, I think it was Mario Maker that had the 8-bit Mario
I have
amiibo.
that.
Mhm.
That was the only, like, real,
No.
I didn't really care for them after
Yeah.
that.
Probably the rarest one I have is I have the Detective Pikachu one, which is
That one is rare.
because it's like big. It's like well, you can't if
What?
you're listening to this, you can't see my hands, but it's like I don't know. It's the size of I don't know, like someone say something.
I
Hey,
have
what's
one,
going on, guys?
I have one story and then we'll close it out.
It's like the size of a
Because amiibos reminded me of this.
Show the size with your hands, and I'll give you an item that's that size.
like this. I don't know, like a pineapple,
Like a smart water bottle.
like a smartphone.
Like a smart
Yeah.
water. No. Like a
Water?
smart
Water?
water bottle.
Shout out to
Anyway.
Water.
Shout out to Smart Water.
We're not sponsored by anything.
No.
We're not
yet.
sponsored by not yet.
Hey,
I need
that's
that
the
smart-
mindset.
I need that
That's the
smart water.
mindset.
I need that smart water sponsorship for my girlfriend. Shout out,
you,
Kiara.
you know where to find me.
Hi,
Smart
Kiara.
Water.
You know where to find me, smart water.
Anyway, during my amiibo hunting, which I like some of us also did online, a lot of my stuff I got from eBay that like I just couldn't find in person.
Mhm.
This also might have been like a secondary like purchase option off of Amazon, but it's unimportant. But during this time where some of these were really rare, there was this dude selling a bundle of like Lucina, Jigglypuff, Captain Falcon, We Fit Trainer.
Oh yeah.
And I
All
was
the
like,
hits.
oh my God. And because they were being sold for
I
like
know this
$50, like the bundle. Or so I thought.
Oh God.
I don't remember this.
Was it like
I don't
just the
remember this story.
boxes?
The
Hold
funniest
on.
fucking thing.
I purchased it. And like, because I was a kid and my dad had to help me. So my dad helped me buy it. And like after we purchased it, he emailed us and he was like, hey, which one do you want? It was never clarified that it was a singular one. And we had to like message this guy, and he was like, I'm sorry, my son, like he thought it was the bundle. Yeah, can we like, retract can we just not do the purchase? And he was like, no.
Oh wait, no, I remember this.
But you can't say that.
No. Hold on. He was like, maybe if your son wasn't a fat moron, why was he able to like?
Yeah.
Are you kidding
That's so
me?
fucking funny. Shell, third page, there's a laugh track. Use that.
But
I never really
There you go.
like my collectibles are always like just today I got something because my girlfriend,
Beat
her and
ups,
I,
gift cards.
we were big into the big comfy couch recently. Like it was an old
The what?
like Canadian exclusive, like it was meant to like learn, it was like kind of their Sesame Street in a way.
It
But
wasn't Canadian exclusive.
was it not?
No.
Oh.
I watched it growing up, and I went to the live show.
Well,
I
one
never
of
heard
the
this shit, so-
one of the segments
And you're
they
wrong
had-
about that.
One of the segments they had were these two little like Muppet characters. They were called Dust Bunnies. It was like they lived under the couch, they got whatever, and they like this show has been gone for what, years now, and just like this week, a company released like collectible like plush figurines for them. So it's like a set of the two of them. I'm getting one for her, one for me.
Mhm.
But like my kind of collectibles are always like I was big into Funko Pops like when they were big.
Mhm.
But I stopped with all of that. I don't know. I just don't really. I have no space for any of them. First, of
Yeah,
all.
that's the main thing. Is always like
we're also just
not having
22
enough
years
space.
old.
I
Yeah,
understand.
that's
Eric.
true.
I understand.
But anyway, look, we're gonna wrap things up here, and this is our first time doing this.
Could I do
and-
the outro?
mean, he had this whole thing, but sure.
This is our first time doing this.
I have a thing though, you know.
I know.
Do you guys want
to?
to?
We could both have a
We
thing.
got 2 minutes. You sure?
I know.
Do you guys
No,
want a
go
quick?
ahead.
Do you guys want a quick chat check? I just opened the YouTube live chat on my
Yeah, sure.
phone because I got confused. Vinny, I don't. You can show me this after.
Okay.
I don't know, and I'm gonna get confused and accidentally live
Anyway.
All
the
right.
stream, and our 12 viewers are gonna cry about it.
She talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Are you sure?
Jack. Yep. Yep. AJ said, "This is your Italian date when he starts a podcast with his friends."
That's this guy.
Ali said, "Hi, Sean." Jack said, "If I close my eyes, I'm listening to Oni plays."
What's
Yeah.
a Sean? What's a
Yo,
Sean
that's-
gets
I
a
fuck
high
with
Sean?
that.
I get cut my mic and
I got a lot of high shells, so I just want to say hi to my fans.
Let's go, show.
all right, Sean. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
And Nick Delio said, "Sean, I love you."
The
Thank
goat.
you, Nick.
What
I
about
love
me?
you. I love you, Nick.
Wrap this shit up. I'm
But-
done.
No, Eric, don't
Who's
worry.
Nick?
Ali texted me privately, and she said she loves you because you're funny.
Eric, break the
So-
other TV.
Let's wrap this up. This is our first time doing this.
We're
were all
both gonna
fucking-
say something. You have a minute. Go.
Oh my god, this is our first time doing this, and I'm really happy that even if it's everyone that we know or whatever, for just thank you for tuning in. This is a time to exist right now, and we are here just so you can get lost in the conversation with us. So thank you for tuning in. We're really looking forward to just keeping on doing this because we are here for you guys. It's fun, but we're here for you guys.
You're gonna see
What
our
he
two
said.
ugly faces here next week. We
Yeah.
got two new beautiful people coming for us. So
We got a show planned for
Vinny, your
next
closing
week.
thoughts?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming on and watching. I want to thank my friends Eric, Sean, and Billy for being here, and for I want to thank Strong Island Network for having us on.
Yes.
Thank you, Strong Island. Thank you,
CEO
Bobby.
Bobby Lucero is not here right now, but he did a very good job setting this up for us. One of the best guys out there we could get. I want to thank Chelle for their amazing work tonight. Glad to have them, and they're going to do a really great job every week, and we couldn't ask for someone better. So thank you, Chelle.
This has been After Hours.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all
Yeah.
for tuning in. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Bobby. Everyone. Woo!
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Hasta la muerte.
What is